Buenas tardes. We are in Tequila, which is the name of a town where tequila, the drink, comes from. It also happens to be one of my favorite drinks. We took an Uber here, so you know, safety first. And we're gonna sample some different things. There's loads of shops. There's loads of like places that also happen to be like the distilleries. They have like their own little shops here where you can sample and you don't have to go to the distilleries. If you want to visit the distilleries, you can hop on tours from the main square in Tequila, or you can get a tour from Guadalajara that picks you up in Guadalajara, brings you around, brings you back to Guadalajara. But we just wanted to be independent and enjoy the town and explore lots of different samplings. We've been to a few distilleries in the past in lots of different places, so we're just here for the drinks, let's be honest. But we did line our stomachs first, little carne en su jugo, and now we're ready. I'm sweating already. It's hot. Let's go. Right, we caved in the end. We're taking a tour on one of the barrels. It seems like most of the stuff in the town is closed because of COVID, so you pretty much, if you want to see things or taste things, have to take a tour. So yeah, we'll see what we see. I'm not even sure. But I'm pretty sure there's a tasting at the end. So while we wait for the tour, I thought I'd give you a little more info about tequila. If you don't know, tequila is a type of mezcal, but it's a bit like champagne or port. So tequila has to be made from blue agave azul, and it has to come from this region of Mexico to be called tequila. And it's pretty delicious. So I'm sure we'll learn more about it on the tour, but I think we're gonna ride in one of the buses that looks like a bottle.
It's a yellow bottle.
It's yellow. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. We'll get a close-up. Look. We're on a bottle. We're on a tequila bottle bus. First stop is to the agave fields to enjoy some, I don't know, take some photos, I guess, of the plants. So. These tequila fields are just outside of the town, and it seems to be where all the tourists go. Also, the edge of an agave plant is so sharp. I don't know what's happening here, but I think we haven't even had any tequila yet. I'm already injuring myself. What's to come? We are at La Rienda Distillery, and we're gonna have some tequila now. So cool, finally. We just sampled the tequila blanco here. It's the only one that we can sample at the minute, and it was smooth, really smooth actually. I've never had this tequila before, I've never heard of this tequila before. So yeah, that was cool. I think we're gonna do a little tour, and then we're gonna head back into the town, and we're gonna have a sampling of some other tequilas as well, and that'll be the end of the tour. So it's been a full afternoon actually. Pretty fun in the end. It smells amazing. Sometimes it smells like bread. Sometimes it smells like honey. Oh, it smells so sweet and delicious. It's amazing. So we've come back to the agave fields because we actually picked up some other people in the middle of our tour. So it's really nice because the sun is starting to set and the mountains are all lit up. And there's fewer people here because pretty much all the tours are over now. But yeah, it's really beautiful to walk through the fields. It certainly wasn't the day we were expecting, but it's been a really cool tour. We did a like a historical downtown tour where we learned a little bit about the history of the town, the history of tequila. We saw some like old factories that have been like left in ruin, but yeah, it's just been an interesting experience, and a lot of it has been mostly because of COVID, I think, because we have to wear our masks on the bus. Usually, like whenever we've stopped somewhere, there's been like little stalls where you can buy drinks and like have tequila shots and stuff, but because you can't get back on the bus with a drink because you have to wear your mask, like I think the party atmosphere that probably usually exists on these buses is a little bit mellower than usual. Yeah, we just had a small little sampling at the distillery, but we are going back to their like shop and we're supposed to be sampling some more tequila there. But overall, still been worth it. It was only 300 pesos, $15 more or less. And it's like almost a 2.5 hour tour, exploring and learning a little bit more. The distillery was so cool. We poo-pooed going to one because we've been to some before, but it was a really cool experience. Like, it's always nice to have a different perspective of a different type of alcohol, and just in general different ways that different companies are doing things. So yeah, just gonna enjoy a few more minutes at the farm here, and then off to have some more tequila. Well, everything about tequila has been unexpected, but overall still a good time. After we finished with the tour, we had like a sampling of some liqueurs. One was coffee, another was pistachio, and another was orange. Do not recommend the orange. Tasted like cough medicine. But we did find on the tour a bar that was open from the tequila company called Arete, and so we made a quick dash over there and we did a sampling in their bar. Highly recommended it. It's called Barrete. Clever. And then we thought we were gonna miss the bus, so we ran, which is why I have like a smoker's skull. My God. Only to find out the bus is not here yet. So yeah, I think the problem was we thought we could like self-tour tequila. Like, we thought we could take an Uber here, explore, have samplings from different distilleries, get on the bus and go home, and it would be quite affordable. But so many of the distillery bars are closed now because of COVID. They're not even bothering to open at all. That really the best option would have been to do a tour from Guadalajara, so that they would pick us up from our hotel rather than us having to pay to get here, take us to the distilleries that are open, because obviously they know which ones are open, we do not, and then they take you back to your hotel. So that's probably what I would advise if that's what you want to do, if you want to visit tequila in the next 6 months or so. Yeah, don't do what we did. Tequila has been an adventure. Come without expectations during the virus if you're interested in coming. It's probably not what you're gonna expect. But we still had a really good time, to be honest. Like, it was really cool to go to the agave fields. The tour of the tequila distillery was really interesting and really cool, and obviously doing a tour of downtown Tequila and understanding the history of the town and stuff was super duper interesting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this trip with us. In the end, we did enjoy ourselves. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.